The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch misses there. So here we go in Game 6. The 1-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is down low. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Tossed to Mancini. Schwarber out of the play. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one's in there, 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ground ball right side. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Man at first. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. And that's in there for strike 1. Valdez moves to first. Wide throw, and it gets away. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. No score. bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Wheeler.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. And that's in for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Rolled over to third. Fires over to Hoskins. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Next pitch way upstairs. And another ball. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. The pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One-two, bottom of the first. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Segura handles. Tosses to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. No score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Bryce Harper.
Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And he deals. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is fifth. The right fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Base hit as he pulls up short.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 2 outs. There's a strike. And a pitch. To the right side. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting it.
Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. He swings and fouls one off. Segura on third. Thielen on at first with 2 down. Valdez moved to first, and he's back in easily. And now the lefty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Astros nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Wheeler back to work. That's through there for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And that one off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 6. The designated hitter, Christian.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Christian Vasquez. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. Now 2 and 2. Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
The wind of the pitch. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. that misses the zone, and the count's full. Next offering is foul back.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
3-2 now. Bounced up the middle. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 17.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. That's career homer number 149. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him. And 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Harper now. In there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Altuve slings to first. Harper retired.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. set for the bottom of the third. And now Trey Mancini.
Leading up for
The Astros in striking distance,
baseman,
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Here's a 2-1. Hopped up. Sosa settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and he just misses. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 9th, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Houston, and now it's going to be Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec.
Here comes a pitch.
Bohm.
There's a strike. Out to short. Pena collects it. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jean Segura.
Jean Segura at the plate here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Over to Altuve on a Mancini. 2.
Now back, the center fielder,
Matt Vierling stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. And that drops in for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
now batting, shortstop.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now
Sosa.
it's the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. That to right. Tucker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jose
The second
Altuve.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
And here it comes. That misses the zone. Ball one. Good eye right there. Down the line towards the corner. Schwarber gets under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And that's in there for strike one. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. They say he went. And the 0-1. That's a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. That one off the mark. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And the pitch. Got him looking. Out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
For Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Valdez back to work. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing low.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a pitch. There's the strike. 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. A line to kick the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. JT Realmuto steps in. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Bullpen activity starting up now. Hunter Brown is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Hoskins at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. Reaches into the stands. He got it.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Slapped foul. Two outs. And that misses off the outside edge. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Three-two. Stays alive. That's a laser base hit. Tucker hustles to get it in, and that holds the runner at third. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. At the bullpen is Will Smith. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec ball.
Line drive and a base hit right there. And now a two-out opportunity for Gene Segura.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Segura in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And 1-2. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Pena makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the right-hander back to work. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's ripped. Base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Kyle Tucker.
So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering, and it just misses. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-10.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2-10.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Vasquez at the plate now. That's ball one. The pitch. Line to left. Into the dive, and he got it.
Now back.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Throw to first is in time. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 6 and the Astros nothing. Top 6 and digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling.
Off for the Phillies, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Smith back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. That's in there. Well struck left field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. And here it comes. This one popped up right side. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Chas McCormick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind and the pitch. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Chas McCormick muscles one out. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1.
'High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Andrew Bellotti gets the call from the pen, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Andrew Bellotti.
Martin Maldonado now at the plate. Struck out swinging
Now
his first time.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
0-1. That one missed.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next pitch is outside. That one is upstairs. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Righty to the plate. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good
Now
question.
second baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3.
This crowd back alive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
First pitch just misses.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Yordan Alvarez.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pena on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a foul ball. One and two now. And now 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground. And it's through for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hammer, base hit. Pena headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 6-4.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Brad Hand.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Grounded to third, could be 2. Tags the runner. On to Hoskins. Double play.
The designated hitter, number 9, Christian.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins, and Vasquez is gone. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Here comes a pitch. in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. So now 1-2 to Reese.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Mancini, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Kicks and deals. That one way outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
In the air, left side. Alvarez puts it away, 2 away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. The pitch. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 6-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Connor Brogdon. And he'll work on holding this lead.
75, Connor Brogdon.
Bottom of the 7th. Trey Mancini now.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And the pitch. That missed inside. And it's 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now Chas McCormick. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the first pitch, misses for ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin
Maldonado up next for the Astros. In there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one is absolutely belted. That'll touch down off the base of the fence.
The batter, the second
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses. And that is ball one. One and two now. Altuve waits. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Zach Eflin into the game, trying to protect this lead.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. In there, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. That one down the line, knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. Astros leave them loaded, and the score remains 6-4. Ryan Stanek takes over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. We're at the top of the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. Way high there. Ball 1. And the righty deals. And that one a little bit high.
2-0.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Okay.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Hunter Brown getting ready to go. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses. 3-1 now. And he deals. Fought off foul. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just
The
nasty.
batter number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. This one in the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Castellanos leads off first with one away. In the air, left field. Alvarez on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
Now
open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1.
One strike.
There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. Runner leads away at second. Here's a high chopper. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still lead it though, 6-4. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Anthony Dominguez.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
And here it comes. Ball one and a pitch inside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. David Robertson up and throwing for Joe Girardi. The 1-0. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And that's in there for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Going to count 1 and 2. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering misses, and the count is 2 and 2. And a pitch. In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. On the ground, right side. That's a hit. Here comes Bregman around third. Now a relay to the plate. Slide, save. And they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Vasquez.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Puts a bunt down. Hoskins tossed to second, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So digging in, Trey Mancini. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Oh. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's a 1-2. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is way upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Hunter Brown gets the ball now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 68, Hunter.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Fouled off. He was late. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero up and throwing. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. That's outside, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
In there, and it's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
That misses, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The 2-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. JT Realmuto getting ready to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the pitch.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 6 and the Astros 5. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, David Robertson.
Number 30, David Robertson. Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Jack McCormick.
Here comes the pitch. Inside, just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
We have a foul ball. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
Now
2 strikes, sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. To the right side. Segura picks it up in plenty of time to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now, Jose Altuve. That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 5 runs, 10 hits, 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Framber Valdez.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
So just about set. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The wind and the pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway here in Game 6. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And now the lefty. That misses. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-2. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The lefty to 1-0.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Rip to third. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Harper now. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And he deals. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's just foul. And here it comes. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. Hard hit down the line and left. And that one gets down. Fair ball. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Batting second, not shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. There's a strike. This to center field. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. One away with a runner at third. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 2-1. And a good eye there.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Base hit and a run in to score.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Here's a 1-1. Just foul at third.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Here's Kyle Tucker. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. Oh, that drilled him. Fires over to Hoskins, and Tucker is retired. And that ends the inning. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The wide to kick the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a pitch. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Bounce to the right. Altuve slings to first. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Gene Segura at the plate here. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and we're level. It's tied at 1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. Matt Vierling stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Up the middle. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here comes a pitch. And that skips into dirt. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Valdez moves to first. Throws it away. The tag out. And now 2-2. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Phillies draw even on this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Christian Vasquez.
Astros, the designated hitter, Christian Vasquez.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini now. First pitch not close. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And there's a ball. The count 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Hoskins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Chaz McCormick. First offering and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And the pitch.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Boom. Under this one. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. And ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And that's down and away. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. And it's even up. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple
Up
ground
next for
ball the other way.
Philadelphia,
They had eyes
the
on it,
catcher,
man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One gone, runner at first. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. And Realmuto is out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark. Hoskins on at second with 2 down. Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Runner leads away at second. Now 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 3-1. There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And here it comes. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So the batting order turns over. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. That one pushed foul. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. Runner at second, 2 down. And now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the Astros lead 1, still tied 1-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Valdez back to work. High fly ball, right field. And Castellanos is out. 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Bohm, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second with 1 away. Matt Vierling stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike right there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a pitch. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Curveball drops in there. Man at second. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the lefty. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now back.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. He is safe.
He's in there.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. Action in the pen down there. Will Smith, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And he deals. Swings and he breaks his bat. Altuve picks it up, throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Phillies with the run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's Alex Bregman.
For the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Foul ball there. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
And now here is Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side. Segura handles. Sends it to first. And Tucker is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Christian Vasquez. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is in for a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing there for Houston. And they trail it here 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1 ball, no strike.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And it's even up. Kicks and fires. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Ground ball up the middle. Pena gloves it on the run, sends it over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And a pitch. That's down and in.
1-0.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. A wind in the pitch. swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
No
The center
outs,
fielder.
runner at first.
Yeah.
Here's a speed threat, Chas McCormick. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball right side, could be two. Segura to second, onto Hoskins. Double play.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
So up next, Martin Maldonado. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Okay.
Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Vierling reaching back towards the wall. And that is that. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. To third, Bregman handles. Whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounce to third. Bregman whips it across. Segura out in the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And here it comes. In there at the knees. Two down, nobody on. This one smoked out to left. Alvarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Astros 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Bellatti,
Number 64.
and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Leading up.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Bilotti, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next pitch way upstairs.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses the mark. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Okay.
Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Right-handed reliever. That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. Next pitch off the plate. And the count's full. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Bregman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 left for Houston, and our score remains 2-1. Ryan Stanek taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 45, Ron Stanek.
Back here in Houston, and here is Edmundo
Leading
Sosa.
off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Will Smith getting loose out there. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. In there for strike one. Runner leads away at second. Hit hard. That gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First offering, and it just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners on the corners, no outs. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 4-1.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Hunter Brown, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And now here is Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
First and second here, no outs. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
At the belt and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Maldonado makes the grab, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Still only one out here in the inning. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. A flip to the pitcher covering, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Stepping in, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is down low, and now 3-0. Right-hander kick steals. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 3-1. Popped up. Altuve makes the catch, and that'll do it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 4 and the Astros 1. Connor Brogdon comes on now, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Left-hand batter waits. Off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2-0.
That's ball 3.
And there's the automatic.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading up.
So here's Christian Vasquez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Throw over to first. Tucker dives back in. Another move to first, and he's back again. Back to first, and no luck this time either. Tucker gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And he deals. Ripped on the ground to second, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Mancini.
And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. Next offering is way upstairs. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside. The pitch. 3-2 now. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder,
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 52, Brad Hand.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. First and third, 1 down. In the air, right field, Castellanos should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
Now the catcher up to hit, Martin Maldonado. And that's in there for strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene
Brown
Segura.
back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Vierling. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Segura on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. The wind of the pitch. Just misses. And that is ball 1. And the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And that is gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now, Edmundo Sosa.
The batter, the shortstop.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Sosa.
Righty to the plate. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and fires. On a line, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Number 17.
Brian Abreu on to pitch out of the pen here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros. Number 66. Brian Abreu.
Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Sosa over at second. Schwarber at first. One gone. The next pitch misses. 2-0. And here it comes. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. The pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
One out, bases loaded. And stepping in is the speedy JT Realmuto. In there for strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
And now the count is even. One out, bases full. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. First pitch just misses. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this.